Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Okay. We have clear skies, and you probably can't see any of the stars right now. I turned the Evo up, but I don't think it's going to be enough. iPhone video for the moment. All right, we are up. We are out. I forgot the light for the drone. That's way over bright. All right, got the headlamp on, but this is just right now, I think, easier. All right, a little after 4 o'clock in the morning, 48 degrees, 8 degrees Celsius. It has gotten down there pretty good. I think mosquitoes might not be out, but I am in jacket and yeah, should be covered plenty this morning. The only thing available is my hands and my face, so trying to get these guys to walk. They're like, it's too early to be out. Well, sorry guys. We need to get moving because I got to go to work here very soon. So, and my dumbass, the Galaxy 3 watch is failing miserably battery-wise, and my stupid ass got on and was looking at the Samsung Ultra. No, not to just track my health. And the Pixel right now, I don't know why Google doesn't automatically give you Google Health on the phone, but there's a health app for Google as well. I figured there was. So I downloaded that. We'll see how that works today. Not getting a Pixel watch. They just don't look great. The Ultra would be, by design, my only choice I would buy. And I did download the Gear app, but I'm not going to worry about it. Mike still has my 5. How I would ever get it back from him, I don't know. I'm supposed to go on eBay a long time ago with Flow, and none of that's ever happened, so anyhow, all right, I'm going to have to put a light on so I can see these guys, because Mateo's freaking out in the dark here a little bit. But, good morning, and, yeah, 5 to 1 today. I don't know if I'm going to Sam's Club after work or not to get a few things we need. We don't need creamer. We do still need paper towels and milk. She wanted me to look at, there was something else she wanted me to pick up. I'll think about it. But a couple of the things I had on the list, like the rotisserie chicken, the creamer, something else, she said don't worry about it right now. Because my list, what I put into the app was like almost $60. Take a couple of those things off and it should make it where I can actually get it. Yeah, so editing the video, boy, the night sight video is where it really, I don't know if I don't have stabilization turned on or if I can, but that was horrible. That clip was just so shaky. It's basically like stabilization's not even active on that. I'm going to look at that. So we're back to the Pixel now. I'm going to keep logoing them back and forth so you guys can see the difference. If I would have brought the light to the Pocket, I could do these, what are they, talking head shots, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. I was rushing around. And I think I kind of know why this Galaxy Watch is not doing so hot. The charging base on that, because it has the base unit still, it's not like the hockey puck type thing. It's micro USB. I'm looking at it and going, you got to be kidding me. So I plugged the drone light into that one. So the one that was dead is charging now, finally. Then I have to go looking for another cable. Okay, there is no stabilization for night sight. And it was in 1080. Did I go too far? I did. Well, come on, guys. Let's go this way. Come on, for you. Come on. Oh, she freaking anchors back. It just drives me nuts. And I didn't put the flash on, so you probably can't even see me. Alright, is that better? I still think it's going to be really jittery because you don't have stabilization. So if you want to use night sight, you better be on a tripod. Kind of like with the taking photos. Did not know that. That was interesting. So. Okay. Well, we got a chilly morning. Yeah, and there's no bugs out today. It's finally dipped down cold enough that they're like, forget this crap, man. You are. Trying to get the light on you. I try to get this thing straightened out a little bit. What are you doing? He's like, it's cold out here, man. I don't like it. I like having extra pockets with having a jacket on, though. Okay. And just for fun, We'll drop down to 30 frames per second on the Pocket. And you might see more sky. I don't know. I'm still not seeing a lot with, maybe in the post it will work. I'm not 100% done with the video. So it may be later that it comes out. We'll have to wait and see. Because it's rendering I had to shorten up the bird cage build because I had an hour and 8 minutes and I was like, no. All right, well, without the light, we're gonna give this thing a chance, but I'm getting closer to the vet, so I'm starting to get the signs lights and the lamp lights. So yeah, that did not go well together yesterday. I struggled with it. Of course, part of it was my fault for locking the side to where I thought it was the door. It did not help at all. So live and learn. I mean, the thing is, it says read the instructions. It's all illustrations. I'm not sure how you read illustrations, but nonetheless, so it is what it is. We got it together, and now it's one of the days we'll get the birds set up in it, and I'll have to show you how it looks. So when it's completed with her decorations, I think a lot of their stuff's coming out because it's about half the cage they have now. But it's two little lovebirds. They don't need the monster cage, and that one we're just throwing away because the problem is it's too big. It's hard to clean, and it's very, I mean, it's an old cage, so it's very, no matter how much you clean it, it still looks dirty. So that's, there's multiple reasons that we wanted to switch it over. But we're done with bird cages because once these birds are gone, they're gone. Once the kitties are gone, they're gone. It's too much. It's just too damn much. Should probably do cat litter before I leave if I have time, which I don't know if that's going to happen or not. All right, we got a bunch of PPs out. I didn't see any number 2s yet, so keep my eye peeled for that. This one here, I know I mentioned in the video that I had to pick hers up, so at some point she did, but she's been not going near as much for some reason lately, and it's got me a little concerned. But she did get a gulpy episode last night. We never got back out again to see what the sky looked like. I was trying to get myself around, got myself a shower early, like before 7 o'clock. So I didn't have to worry about it this morning. I do want to try to have another cup of coffee though. I'm trying to give myself a little more caffeine. I really don't have a clue what we are all getting into. I have a feeling we're going to be ripping shelves down and stuff and palletizing aisles and moving them. This is all assumptions. I really don't know. I'm not changing a thing, but yeah, we have a lot of stars out. Boy, if it's this clear tonight, probably, because the moon should still be in new moon phase. So I should be able to get some really beautiful shots up near my dad's old place. Right on time. I thought I was going to get out of here a minute or two early, but that didn't happen. It's okay. Everybody's in the crates. Well, the doggies are in their crates. Yeah, it's just a protecting measure, really, for them, that we put them in their crates still. Only when we're going away. I mean, they're going to have a lot longer morning in there because 5 o'clock and she won't get home until probably 7:30 or later. Well, it's quarter of. We're looking at like, what, 2 hours and 45 minutes, something like that. They're fine. They go to sleep. They make that their little sanctuary. Priya gets in there once in a while on her own. She doesn't even have to. The doors are open, which I don't do much because I normally end up catching myself on them. So I don't usually leave them open. Yeah, my eyesight's disabled because of the frickin' condensation on the windshield. It is brisk. Feels good out. I like it. I like fall. Anybody that's been watching for a long time or gone back through the videos, fall is my favorite season. Honestly, this will be the first foliage with the Pocket. Because it took me a while to pull the trigger and get it. I was really looking at the DJI Mini 4K yesterday, but there's just so much how I want to say it. It's basically like the one guy I watched the video on, it's basically a Mini 2 with a 4K camera. He said the design is the same, the way the battery goes in is the same. So you're looking at like 3 generations old of a device. It's like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it with the 5 Pro. Don't get me wrong, if they don't change the sensor size, it's going to be it's definitely going to be a hard sell for me to downgrade, but at the same time, if there's not that much new to it, they don't do the 1-inch sensor and whatnot, it's going to be hard pressed to spend the extra money and get the 5, but we'll see. It's got to come out first. I mean, everybody's on this whole 1-inch sensor, and we've seen where people thought things were going to happen and they didn't, and you're looking at it and going, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. My brain and this technology crap is it's bad. The gas is bad. Gear acquisition syndrome is horrible for me. It's constant. I feel like it's gotten better, but it hasn't. I mean, I said I wasn't going to get a Pixel. Went and got a Pixel. Still, I mean, part of me is like, should you just return the damn thing still? Even though I'm getting, Google for free for a year and all that. The features that they're all raving about, for me, I'm seeing issues with said features. Like, I did have a whole bunch of files yesterday that did not import. They fail. They're not compatible with the iPad and the Mac. So, it's like, am I really getting the best of, and how are other people getting this to their computers if it's incompatible? That's the other question, because they don't go over, what it takes to get it to their systems. And that's why I try to show you guys a little bit more behind the scenes. I mean, editing, it's a challenge to show you how to edit. I mean, you basically play through and cut out what you don't want to be there. I don't do a whole lot of tricks and transitions and stuff. Time lapse is about the biggest thing I'll do. Add some music. And of course, it's the same track every day because it's the only one that I don't get zinged for copyright right now. I keep getting license added to those videos. I don't know. Like, somebody's just like, oh, I gotta edit. This is gonna take me, blah 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 blah. It's like, then you're doing entirely more than you need to do, in my opinion. I don't know. Yeah, it looks neat and all this, but I mean, I do the overlays again. Not that hard. You drop them in, you scroll them across, you cut them for each camera. Basically, that's what I did this morning. Is got it sized, because the Google and the Apple were sized, the DJI was not. But basically just drag it all the way across timeline, then go back through and cut the logos and let them drop in over the correct clips. But that way you don't, I almost forgot to change the size. So, and the other trick there was, because actually technically I did forget to change size, so I kind of pulled it over top and brought the other part of the logo down over top, the other one, so it lined up, so it's not moving around on the screen. And then just back it off and away you go. It's not rocket science, not hard. Granted, you have to have a program that's capable of, doing some of this stuff too. And I know doing it like on the phone or on the iPad, iMovie, some of that gets a little complicated, but with the computer, it's, of course, after 10 years plus, it's kind of just second nature. Geez, I'm here so early, the parking lot lights aren't even turned on. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's another thing I just thought of, is to save yourself with editing. Go kind of think about what you're doing while you're recording, and you can kind of self-edit while you're doing it. You know, if there's something, it's like you just stop the camera. Now, granted, you may miss something, but on the backside, then you're sitting there trying to figure out where that was. And it's like, for the most part, you can, I save myself, there's a lot of days I go through the video, and there's an occasion of me dropping the F-bomb, and I want to cut that out. And they're a nightmare to cut out, honestly, because it's so fast. You gotta just kind of play with it a little bit. I mean, you could expand the timeline, and for some reason, it usually has the same like look in the audio when you swear. So, but yeah, you can kind of edit yourself as you're recording, and it saves you a lot of time on the backside. Good afternoon, everybody. Wow, I'm surprised the mic's still connected, to be honest with you. I thought we were out here too long. I honestly thought we got partway down here and I hadn't gotten a mosquito, and then I got about 3 of them now. So I thought maybe the cold spell kind of definitely demised them, but they're not gone completely. Getting Puddin' Pie out for her walkie walk. Oh, yellow dog. What are you doing? But no. Right over here. The yellow lab that ran away, well, he's loose again. Maybe if you leash something, he wouldn't get loose. People just think they know best. Mosquitoes are biting. Alright, we're gonna get for a walkie walk here and get out. I tell you, part of me was gonna take him to the park again, and I really thought I was gonna feel better than I did when I got off work. That is the most painful my feet have hurt in my Red Wings since I got them, and changed the insoles. And it was, I just couldn't wait to get all my clothes off and just get on the couch and take a nap. And that's what I did for a couple hours. So, I'm gonna discuss if it can stay like this. Very well might go up by my dad's old place and try to get some photos tonight. Yep, that might be my game plan. About 10 o'clock or so, head up.